Welcome to Digital Champions. I am your host, Jessica Franzini. Joining us today from Philadelphia is Frank Olivo with Saga Pixel. Frank, good morning. Welcome.
Morning, Jessica. Thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure. Why don't you tell everybody about Saga Pixel?
So we are a digital marketing agency that focuses primarily on SEO for legal and healthcare providers. We've been open for about 4 years. We have a location in New Jersey and one in Philadelphia.
Oh, wonderful. Are you a one-man shop?
No. We're up to 15, 16 people right now.
Wow, okay, so mid-sized company. What is the main pain point of your customers that you solve?
Getting business online, really. I mean, most of the time when they come to us, they've tried and failed with SEO in the past, or they have a website that's not driving any sort of business for them.
Okay. Well, where do you see the trends going in the next couple of years in digital marketing?
I think that the big change is going to be that we're going to have less data to work with, just with privacy concerns. I think that everybody's going to have to contend with less data as far as marketers are concerned. I think the biggest impact is going to be on social media marketing, but it probably will affect our ability to target on the Google Ads, and we may even have less reliable Google Analytics data.
Okay. So you have a lot of competitors, but you've risen to the top. What has made you successful? What is your unique selling proposition?
Well, when we have a prospect, if they're usually talking to 2 or 3 agencies as well. I think that one of the reasons why companies pick us, this is more of an operational thing. We don't use salespeople. Our clients, our prospects speak to people on our SEO team or people on our PPC team. So they're interacting with somebody that does the work, not somebody that just sells. So I think that's one of the reasons why they end up picking us. As far as SEO is concerned, there are a lot of things that we do that are just very hard to find at smaller agencies, like link building, for example. We have a link building team. We're not just like buying links on a marketplace somewhere and reselling them. We're actually doing manual outreach on behalf of our clients. Normally, you can only get that if you have big SEO budgets. Other times, I think that they're picking us also because we're sharing the kind of content that we're doing with some of our other clients, and they see it and compare it against what they're seeing at other places, and then going with us.
What are the specific software tools that you use? Just a few of them.
Well, for link building, we use Pitchbox. For on-page optimizations, we were using Google Cloud's natural language processing API demo, and then they just took it away like 2 weeks ago. So we just recently switched over to Surfer SEO for on-page optimization, and then we're using all the usual stuff, GSC, Google Analytics, all that sort of stuff.
Okay. Last question is, if you were to give one tip to a digital marketer entering into this workspace, what would it be?
Depends on the path that they want to go down, but I think that it is probably still, despite the fact that I think we're going to have less data, less reliable data to make decisions with, I still think that it's worth learning how to work with data, be it with BigQuery or with Power BI or whatever it is that they need to learn. I think it is definitely useful for you to know how to work with larger data sets.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you, Frank, for coming on our show today and lending your thoughts and advice. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Jessica.
Our pleasure. If you'd like to learn more about Frank and his amazing work with Saga Pixel, you can go to dailyadbrief.com and check out Digital Champions. I've been your host, Jessica Franzini. Thanks for tuning in.